Najeeriii. Blessed love, sir. Blessed.
Oh,
Good to have you. All right,
My respect.
so are you an enigma, a guy who just stay low, keep a very low profile as we suspect?
Well, something like that.
Yeah.
At times.
And that's naturally you.
Yeah,
is it?
Naturally
It's your personality?
Yeah, that's just me.
Yeah. So you're one of the most talked about. Everybody has said that you tell bad. They used to come to me a lot and say, Winford, when is he coming on stage? And I can't answer. So yeah, here he is now, okay? So Bridget, to take us back to how you walked to this. How did you start this journey to where you are now in music?
Honestly, all of this just started from one wild thought, really. I just sit down in my house one day and just decide to make write a song.
Yes.
So I download a beat, write the song, I like the song. So after I write the song, I realize I write the song in a quick space of time. So I just write the next song. And the next song I write, I just post it for YouTube. Them time I did like COVID time, just for it. That are like 2020. And it's like
2020 there.
Yeah, the whole COVID thing stopped, high school, everything, just there home. So I say, music. So that thing I write song after song after song, I start release music on YouTube, build a little fan base, a little following. So it was a thing where they just keep on releasing music until we just release each song.
And how did it change your life when you got the break? I don't know, so now, why are they serious about it?
The breakthrough song, Sin Chap, when honestly, it's a thing where Sin Chap did premeditated. We did know, so yo, we don't have that song, when that song release and that song put out and publish, it's gonna be that thing the way people are gonna remember me for, people are gonna know, so yo, this put him out there.
So you were that confident in a song that people hadn't endorsed yet?
Yeah.
You knew it was going to happen?
Yeah, it's like me and my team. Like me and the producers behind the song, like we did confident in the song, like to that level. So it was just a timing.
Yes.
We just put it out like on the perfect timing. So it was a thing where me if I go to school and I have that song like I record that song, they have that song in my phone, I go to school at daytime. And it's like my friend at like him my friend, like my same manager, the producer upon that song, they like dog and me know say yo. It don't make sense, you have all them songs and I sit down in front of the teacher and everything.
In front of the teacher?
Yeah, because at that time I did stop high school.
Okay, at what grade?
High school, I did stop high school. Well, me never really stopped high school. Like the COVID thing, and COVID did really far in. It's like school did stop. So it's like when face to face, they'd start back. It's like we did repeat. So when we did repeat that year there and go back to school, we did end up get expelled after. So we did start got exit.
Okay.
So when I got exit.
So when did we get expelled?
No, honestly, we never had to go class and everything. Then we just
you were just too absent? So honestly, the school said, done with you?
Honestly, them time we never did really a med school. We did really try just med to get this way out. We did really just try meds after school. Meds that I go do when I really turned 18 and them things.
So what were you thinking about? What was on that list of ideas that came, or professions that you would like to be?
No, it was really music.
Music, you were bringing music from there?
Yes.
Voicing or producing what?
No, I was just recording at the time.
The voice records?
Yeah, I wanted to record. The passion for music really started while I wrote my first song, but like I always loved music, but when I realized I wanted to do it, it was really after I wrote my first song.
So what were you thinking of otherwise when you were in school? Did you go up with anything else that you would like to do when you grow up?
Honestly, it was a thing where we did live this normal school life before like COVID.
Yes.
But when COVID dropped in,
everything changed?
Everything changed.
Okay.
Everything changed. And then really there and start doing music and say we get good feedback from the music. Just that we have build a following, we have build a little fan base.
Yes.
So must say it did worth it. Worth it to take the risk for.
So come forward now to your boss now. Yes, people are want to know that everything and that you are bad and all this. How did it change you? Your behavior, your deportment, your whatever?
Honestly, more to say change, but I say more adjust than change.
Okay.
But I say certain things you just have to adjust to, because it just come with it.
Same. So you adjust the way you live and how you respond to deal with that whole star thing and all the pull that's going on about.
Yeah, we just have to adjust.
So you were getting a lot of producers wanting to produce you after that?
After Sinchaf?
Yeah.
Well, I've fair share.
Yeah, you get your fair share of producers, I call you.
Yeah, a fair share.
What about artists to collaborate with?
We do couple collab, we put in somewhere on some artists after that.
You're up on a rhythm, right?
Yeah.
A Russian remix of one of his own rhythms from back in the traditional dancehall days, right?
Yeah.
The 90s dancehall. And you take it up, the remix for him though, and jump on it. And a whole lot of people are clamor for it now and run around and want it. You get approval from Russia. That's not true?
Yeah.
And it's because of how the justice you've done to the rhythm, to what you put on there. You did justice to the rhythm with what you put on.
Honestly, I get approved before me even voice my song.
You get approval before your voice?
Yeah, because that thing the rhythm reached me.
It reached you. You didn't ask for it. You didn't just jump on it.
The rhythm reached me.
They wanted you on it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I just record my song. Because Jiggy D was on the send me the rhythm.
Yeah.
Record my song, send it back to Jiggy D. And Russian link me. Send Russian the files, Russian mix it and just...
And let it go.
History after that.
All right. See it there? So so your confidence raging should be up and all that, because enough people want to go on a rhythm than and now get no approval. Yeah? All right, stick it right there and let us take your track on that rhythm.
You got keep it, but that off you been back. She no drink rum rationally, love shot. She love been rough, been broke bad.
And that's it. Fat. That's it. Najeerii's voice on that rhythm of Russia. You gain notoriety because of an incident on a stage involving a lady. How did that impact the artist side of you, though?
Honestly, it never really impact me in another way, to tell you the honest truth.
Yeah.
It never really impact me in another way, because at the end of the day, I just life, I just things happen, in a moment.
But you were said to have been an artist who did this. That's how it was reported, right?
Yeah, it was.
An artist pushed this female off the stage, and that in and of itself sort of motivated people to look you up and see who is this artist who did this. So it garnered more attention for you, didn't it?
Well, good and bad come out of everything,
Okay.
So
there's the bad side. And so do you have any regrets about that?
Honestly, but I say more sympathy than regret.
Oh, you're sympathetic?
Yeah. What I say, because even after the incident, I apologized for it.
You did apologize?
Yeah, I let her know that I was sorry, but it was a thing where anything could have happened. And what if something that mama never push her? And me end up get hurt, and it would just be a sad story about me.
I can't say I know all of the factors impacting the event. So
no, it was a thing of me a perform, man. I turn my back by the time I turn around, I feel something around me.
Yes.
So I just...
Yeah. And it wasn't meant to hurt the person?
No, it was
Did you know it was a female?
Honestly, no. Not until I already pushed the person.
Okay. Yeah. Well, my friend, it's good that you apologize to her and that you feel the way you do now. But Okay, so that. And we hope you don't have to do that ever again.
I hope so.
We hope so. You don't have to do it because of a more organized system around you now, where when you're on the stage, nobody can impose on you or encroach on you. I'm not saying the young lady did, but I'm just saying that we have a way in Jamaica where man was running up on a man's stage. I want to hold mic and thing. It's a big breach in the real world, you know. To invade a person's stage when they're performing. Because anything can happen to artists, you know. People can have you up and want to do your thing. So the protection that you need security. And promoters who are putting on shows must know that they must protect their artists that they've booked to perform at their shows.
That's true.
That is something we're calling for because we just have some looseness in our space where people just come up on a man's stage and go on with some things. You know what I mean? Anyway. So Najeeriii, the objective for you in this dancehall thing, what difference are you making in it? How different are you from where you see around you? Are those before you?
The difference, the sound, the rhyming scheme, the lyric patterns.
Yes.
Me, overall, just being me, just different.
You're just being you. You're not emulating.
I'm just being me.
Saying you're not borrowing nothing from nobody?
Nobody.
You're not inspired by anyone?
Well, mother, yeah, of course. Yeah, music. Okay. Music is done off inspiration.
Yes.
So yeah, I have to be inspired for the music.
But you find the musician in you, and that's who you're investing in, you're saying?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That is it.
That is it. Because that's what everybody should be looking for.
No joke.
That special them, that is uniquely them. Because only in you can you find that.
That is true.
And everyone will make differently, you know. So a good move that.
No joke.
Saying? So when you look in your space get a lot of pushback from society.
Yeah.
About the music and the lyrics and the violence and so on. Where are you on all of that?
Well, it's a thing when I really do not know, we never come see already, you know, or say nothing, we never come here already. You know?
Okay.
So it's a thing even from previous times. As things that them been at here, things that them been at see, but it's really clear them I do it and I make a living out of it. I don't know if that's how I get everybody aggravated or something. It's a thing where it's like I same thing previous artists that are doing in the past. And I make millions out of it, I build house out of it, I buy car out of it, I feed them family out of it. And I same thing little with them I come do, I feed them family out of it, build house, buy car, this same thing. So, I'm gonna say, well, I got a big deal for.
Okay. Well, the big deal is just the impact on those who don't have the talent or the opportunity to build house out of it, to better their lives out of it. They are the consumers. And many will argue that the impact on them and who they become by your lyrics and your music is negative for them and the society at large, in which all of us have to coexist. Your parents, your own children that you will have, no doubt, and all of that. So we must have a responsibility as recording artists and as media practitioner like myself to understand that we are impacting the wider society. And the violence in it and all the negativity and the things we don't like about it are sometimes glorified by us. Or that's like you said, look how much man did that before. Now it seems like they would have shown that, yes, if you did it and you make some money and you get better life, then why you try cut me off? That's a good question you're raising, if that's your question, isn't it? Right, so it's a good question. So this is why when we speak to the collective Jamaica. All of us, from government to church to civil society, all of us must come together and they must also inform and educate our babies and our kids and socialize them to know how to fit in the kind of society that we are trying to make.
Yeah, and it's a thing I would advise people, like, be more careful around, like, kids.
Yes.
Like nowhere
Absolutely, man.
like around kids, cause I know like what we do, all we do are entertain, you know.
Yeah.
That's what we do for a living, you know. We can't stop entertaining, cause we have to eat.
Yeah.
Any idea, but you as a parent, you have to guide the child, lead the child in the right path. Make sure your child now listen to certain music, your child now see certain material, certain content at a certain age. Cause that is the thing where we can stop them from seeing, cause I know them really build the material.
When we see youngsters like you with talent like yours, we know, without a doubt, that you can be an international example of who we are. And you're representing us whether we like it or not. Because the music is going to take you places where most of us will never be able to go. Even the leader of the country, not popular like you, in the world, the Prime Minister. You're bigger than him in the world in terms of popularity. But you can embarrass all of us and sadden all of us with your music. But it's a huge responsibility to put on the shoulder of a youngster. So we don't put it on you. What we're saying to you, we're opening your eyes to a reality that if it's in you to know more about how society works and how you can fit into this and how you can preserve it for your own family and yourself, because you're still very young, you have a whole life to live, then you should think about it and do what you can to help that. Now that you get the love through the music of all of us. So you're representing us whether you like it or not, Reggie.
No joke.
See, now lecture, Najeeriii, but Reggie, it's not here. We're not here to spit on you and to turn you down. Eat your food, do your music, but just remember some of those things I've said, those thoughts in your mind, because you have the potential to be anything you want to be. Nobody can stop you but you.
No joke.
No one on the planet. Yeah?
No joke.
So I just you for just exploit it and work it well. And be another example from the ghetto that young people can look up to you. Because you're good at what you do. And that's why I have to chat to me, I chat to. Because I know you influence youth. Learn what you don't know and take charge of yourself. Because a whole heap of we are self-made. Some of we I look at and think them are great men and women, and I help them get on thing and they make themselves, and they choose a route that make them good and powerful people in the world. And nobody, they may have no word for help. But we now say those who, people need to be helped. People need to be guided. People need to be fed. So we now use them argument and say, look, other man they do it, so you can do it too. No, we're not saying that. Not to everybody have the same luck. And it's always going to be some exceptions in bad situations. There is always going to be some exceptions, you know what I mean? So we have a talk to now, and we want all of you to be global people, because your music is global. Jamaica is everything global. Everything we do is world. And it's not braggadocious or over-talk we attack. It's the truth. We have been out there and seen it, boy. So see yourself as an international citizen, an international recording artist, feeding music to the world, to calm them, to inspire them, and to feed you and your family, and to uplift your community, your parents, your family, and if you don't mind, shout the whole Jamaica you live up.
No joke.
Yeah. Oh, wow. What a lecture I give this youth. Anyway, sir, so going back now. So new things to come are?
New things. I have a couple of projects on there.
Yes.
I have a couple of singles. I have a couple of bodies at work.
Yes.
I work fun stuff. Go mad, believe.
We're holding to it. So for now, Reggie, in the interest of time, we thank you for coming. We congratulate you for your success. We encourage you to continue on your path and make us proud, all of us. Bless you. All right, so there you have him in this segment of our show, Najeeriii. No longer an enigma for us, and I hope for you too. And that's our show for this week. Winfred Williams, on behalf of all of us, thanking you for joining us. Do join us again next week for more On Stage. And
please subscribe to my YouTube channel.